All in, he said. I could sense them in the distance. The rattle of the ball, the snap of the cards, a whisper of romance, a laugh. Some were serious, some were excited. But it was an easy call.
Kia ora, Canterbury. Welcome to Canterbury Live on Friday, November 7th. Well, happy birthday, yes. Whose birthday is it today? She's 18, can you hear that? Yeah? It's Lord, the beautiful Lord. Happy birthday to you, my dear. I bet you can buy, you can buy anything you want, sweetheart, with the amount of money you're making. It's not bad at all, is it really? The other extreme though, there he is. Chopper, yes, he's hitting CTV on Monday, so we'll be looking after him, and we'll have a wonderful man panel debate. Yes, Chris Lynch and Anthony Goff will be doing a whole big debate with Mr. Big Chopper, so I hope he doesn't, beep too much. And on Tuesday, I was very lucky and got up close and personal with this chappie. And no, I wasn't in his shoes, I wish, but I did catch up with him and the Valentine's team with the new Nespresso Cafe that has just opened up. Well, coming up on today's show, on Sunday is the Canterbury Fiat Lancia Club. They are having a wonderful Bella Italian day, so we'll see two of their wonderful cars very shortly. And we have a bit of a mafiosa happening on the red couch today. Yes, how many CEOs can you fit on a red couch? Well, we have at least 4. So it's not bad going, is it? Now, of course, next week, Cup Week. Yes, it's all about the horses. Well, it should be, but there is a little bit of fashion. So I'm very grateful to be joined by one of New Zealand's leading fashion consultants, Ange Stone.
Hi, how are you?
I am great, and it's a busy week for you. And of course, Riccarton,
yes,
where you'll be based there at Fashion Fields. It is an awesome day, isn't it?
It is. We've got an incredible week in front of us, and it is all about fashion and horses, and I guess it's my job to pull this event together. I think it's definitely where Canterbury's finest do come out.
And your catwalk, if no one's ever been there before, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
It is.
At the Christchurch Casino, it's a roulette.
It is. It's absolutely amazing, and it's high and it's beautiful. Like, we've had it for a number of years now, and it works every single year. We love it.
A couple of exclusives today, though. We've got a very special celebrity judge.
We do. We have just had announced that Keisha Castle-Hughes is going to be our celebrity judge, and she's part of Riccarton for the week. So we're really excited about having her.
How
be
neat.
Part of it, yes.
And she's great, but even more so is the wonderful prizes that you can win at Riccarton.
Yes.
In particular, let's tell about Hawaiian Airlines have come on board.
They have. Our overall winner, she flies with Hawaiian Airlines through Mondo Travel and stays 5 nights with Millennium Hotels and Resorts in LA. Can you believe it?
How cool is that?
Yeah, it's incredible. It's an incredible prize. She also gets to represent the region at the Viva Prix de Fashion at Ellerslie in February in Auckland. So one lucky lady. We've also got our Sergio's Best Dressed Man. He travels with Mondo Travel to the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, staying at the Peninsula Beachfront Resort. So the prizes are amazing, and there's lots more as well. And over the last couple of weeks, even probably the last month, we've just been receiving so many entrants, and our entrants every year just get bigger and bigger. And I think Riccarton is definitely, it's about finery. It's very elegant, it's very sophisticated, and that's what we love. And you can enjoy the day, whether you're in the members car park or in the public area, but everyone has a fabulous time.
Yeah, it's a great place to be. And for the whole Cup, of course, we can't forget Addington as well. Fashion Fields are there. Some tips then, of course, for the ladies and the gents. We can't forget the gents as well.
Absolutely. I think, it's all about the time and effort that you actually put into your outfit. And it's about creating ladylike and gentlemanlike fashion too. It's not what you would wear to, say, a nightclub or to a party. Mm-hmm. I think racewear fashion today is definitely, it's gone to another level. As we saw last week in the Melbourne Cup, You know, the length of skirts is a little bit longer. And in saying that, ladies, if you could wear your dress on a Saturday night to a party, that's not what you wear to the races. It's, you know, slightly longer, even just under the knee, but really beautiful, tailored, and great colours as well. You know, we're expecting to see heaps and heaps of colour.
And how about the chaps then?
Yeah.
Always a suit?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's about being impeccably groomed from top to toe, beautiful shoes, you know, even consider your socks, handkerchief, go all out on the accessories, you know, and I would certainly look at colour for guys as well. You know, I love to use this term that you weren't born to blend in, you were born to stand out. And I think, you know, Cup Week is the week. If there was one week that you could do it, this is the week here in Canterbury.
But it's standing out in the right way and not on the front page of the press next day for mum and dad to see, probably.
Exactly.
Would that be right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, probably. That'd be a good idea.
Yes.
But tomorrow, bringing it back a bit, tomorrow a wonderful day out at Riccarton for you.
Yes, this is the start of New Zealand Cup and Show Week for us. We've got the neonatal fashion show, totally sold out, 350 amazing ladies. We have 4 designers showcasing their range. Anna Stretton, Park Avenue Fashions, which is one of our major sponsors as well. We have my own clothing range in there, and Anna Stretton, Park Avenue, myself, and there's one more.
There's one more. We just have to go along tomorrow to find out.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of live telly. See, it will come to her later as soon as she comes off. Yeah, that's fine. Well, it's good as gold.
Sure.
So next weekend we can still get in the best dressed.
Absolutely. You can register online at the New Zealand Cup and Show Week registrations, or else, you know, if you wake up next Saturday and you would like to come along, someone's told you look fabulous, you can come into the registration tent at 12 o'clock, and we start the heats quite soon after that. But you need to come and register, and we'll be away.
Okay, and just one thing for all those lovely ladies out there and chaps, what's one thing we should not do on Cup Day?
Never take your shoes off.
No matter how much they hurt.
Absolutely, just don't take them off. It's one of the worst things one can do.
Okay, so just to recap, so tomorrow you've got, well, Riccarton, we can go there anyway to enjoy the amazing races anyway. Will there be a fashion element apart from the parade there as well?
Yes, there is actually. We have a hat and hair exhibition taking place throughout the afternoon. So there's 3 different time slots, so you can come and sit down and enjoy that. We also have Ladies' Day, the Copeland's Bakery Mile on Wednesday. That's a fabulous day. So that one, we do have fashion, just a very impromptu kind of competition that takes place, so there's fantastic prizes up for grabs on that one too.
Neat. Well, and we'll catch up next Friday to talk about the day before the big fashion stakes.
Fantastic.
You're looking fabulous as usual. Well,
thank you.
Stay with us after the break. Yes, talked about this red couch, packed with the CEOs. Stay with us. More Canterbury Live.
Southern Newsweek is an Otago-based news bulletin. Watch this every week to stay in touch with what's happening in and around your community. Stay in the know with Southern Newsweek, 11 a.m. Saturdays, right here on CTV.
Undergone home renovations? Looking for that special something to complete a room? Look no further than the Hitching Post. Their extensive range ensures you can find that special something. From plasma cut metalwork, to candles, artwork, weather vanes, or even a customised gate. So come on down to the Hitching Post, 722 Marshland Road.
Blue Star Taxis has been servicing the Canterbury region for over 80 years. Canterbury owned and operated with a passion for providing safe, reliable public transport in Christchurch to Cantabrians and visitors to our city. Home safe every time with Blue Star Taxis.
Avoid the monkeys when it comes to relocating. Trust A1 Movers, a family business since 1993 that guarantees a professional job every time. We carefully handle and wrap your valued items, ensuring they have a safe journey. Secure storage and insurance options are also available.
A1 Movers, the careful, caring moving company. Oi!
Kids television is right here on CTV. With an exciting range of kids programming, join in on all the fun, Saturday 7am to 8:30am, right here on CTV.
Rather impressive, isn't it? And for Jane Daniels, that's Jane Daniels will be the fourth designer. So there we go, we got there in the end. Yes, we were talking about fashion, but it definitely is about the horses and the dogs. That's right. And I am joined by a very impressive couch at the moment. We've got Brett Anderson, Christchurch Casino CEO, as the principal sponsor, of course, of the week. Tim Mills, Canterbury Jockey Club Chief Executive. Dee McKenzie, CEO of Addington Raceway and the Event Centre. And Tony Music, who is the Christchurch Greyhound Racing Club CEO. Whew, that's pretty impressive, gentlemen. Are we all ready for the big week? Tim, it's starting with you tomorrow, no pressure.
Yep, the answer is yes. You have to be. You only get one chance of getting it right and everything has to be done. And the reason I'm the only one without a jacket on is I've been lugging things around all afternoon. Tents
making excuses.
And fences and positioning portable toilets and caravans and putting signs up and everything else.
I can hear that violin in the distance, Dean, actually.
All the things you have to do to get ready for the, it's all hands to the pump and it has to happen. So.
But all jokes aside though, Dean, it's a team effort, isn't it, really?
Well, that's the event business. It's 24 hours a day and 7 days a week when you're in event mode, and it's whatever has to be done, and as Millsy says, you get out and make it happen. So, no, it is a team effort.
You're leading by example then.
You only get one chance, as I said, so you can't come back on Sunday and say you wish you'd done something on Friday. You just have to get it done today,
And Tony, you're not the odd one out, but I mean, the dogs.
Yeah, it's a bit trickier there because these guys go on Tuesday and leave us a hell of a mess. It has to get cleaned up on Wednesday, ready for us on the Thursday.
Clean it up though, mate. That's the difference, isn't it?
Checks in the mail, Dean.
There's some pretty elitist, expensive manure there that's left for you, though, isn't it?
No comment.
No comment. Yeah. And Brett, it is a wonderful week though for the Christchurch Casino as well, isn't it?
I mean, great week for the casino, great week for Christchurch and Canterbury, and I mean, knowing the effort these guys go to in their teams and what we do. A huge amount of thought and effort is put into it, and you see the results at the end of the week.
Yeah, Tim. I mean, do you have to get yourself ready to diet and prep yourself to sustain the week? What do you do? I mean, a few push-ups in the morning?
No, probably more a few spates at the end of the night, actually, or to be probably completely honest, there's a lot of candle burning at both ends during the week. We all have great mates that are participants in our various sports, and I know Wendy and I have a house that's full of people who are here for the week, whether they're just punters for the week or trainers who have brought horses down to race at our meetings, because one of the key aspects of it is that we have horses that come from Ascot Park and Invercargill to Whangarei. And I think we've got room for 104 visiting horses at Riccarton Park, and with them come owners and strappers. They spend money here through horse feed and vet bills and blacksmiths and horse transport, let alone what they spend on themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a massive contribution to the Christchurch economy, just directly from the participants that come to town.
Yeah, and you'll definitely see that too as well, Dean, because obviously Addington, you're well known for your events as well, a part of just the Cup Week.
Yeah, no, Cup Week's, I mean, that's why we exist. So at the end of the day, it sits at the centre of your business. But you're right, I mean, we're fortunate enough to have the stadium next door to us now, so it is very much a more diverse business than probably it was even only 5 years ago. But no, Cup Day's still Cup Day and Cup Week's still Cup Week, and that's why we're all on the job, and we love the horse and we love the event side of the business, and as Millsy says, that's what gets you out of bed in the morning to get through the end of the day and share a beer with someone at the end of the day, because that's what it's all about. You meet some great people in racing.
Yeah, but tell us the dogs though, Tony. I mean, if you haven't been to actually watch the greyhounds, what can you experience from going there?
Well, our race is on the Thursday night, and it's the richest race in New Zealand. So we've already had 2 rounds of heats where we've had people all around New Zealand, the trainers coming down to try and qualify through the heats and through the semi-final system. So fortunately, we ended up with a really, really nice field of 4 North Islanders versus 4 South Islanders. So no, it should be a big night on Thursday night.
Yeah, and you're part of the fraternity now, aren't you? Because all jokes aside, I mean, you're all 3 separate entities, and obviously competing for that almighty dollar at the end of the week for the week. It seems to be a good feeling amongst you all then.
Yeah, well, I think possibly if you went back to the 1940s or the 1950s, it was probably never the twain shall meet. But probably about 20 years ago, common sense ruled, and we all got together and decided, well, what we really want is everyone in Christchurch and every visitor to come to all our events rather than just fight for people to come to our own. Obviously, we've got to have friendly rivalry between ourselves as we endeavour to get members and sponsors and owners and things like that involved in the game. But the best result is that everyone comes to all our events, and at the end of 7 days or 8 days, everyone goes away going, gee, that was a fantastic week. We had a lot of fun at a lot of different events. We went to the casino at night, we just ate out in Christchurch, we went to the bars, we had a fantastic time, and we're coming back next year.
Well, speaking of the Christchurch Casino, Dean, can we expect Shane Warne being down there later on to play a bit of poker after he spent the day?
He has been known to have that as one of his traits. I understand he has a few traits that are quite well known.
And I'll just turn my mobile off. Sorry, he's busy texting now. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That's another one. Yeah. So he may well turn up there because I do understand he enjoys a game. So we'll see how he goes. I know he's a keen follower of the horses as well. So we'll see how his day goes during the day. He may not have any money left. I don't know.
No, he might find a couple of little fillies there.
Yeah,
might be distracted.
Who knows? Could well do.
There's a pretty smart horse running around Melbourne called Texton Hurley, isn't there?
Yes, I think that's yes. Which he may well be doing as well.
Yeah, well, that could give you bang for your buck, couldn't it, Dean?
Yeah, no, that's right.
And Brett, lastly with you, it's a wonderful event to be involved in, but fantastic for the team also at the Christchurch Casino, isn't it?
Yeah, it just lifts everybody. I mean, it's a definite decision, a conscious decision we made to sponsor all 3 cups, and it does. It lifts us as a business, it lifts Christchurch as a city and the region. Yeah. And you can feel it already. I mean, there's that sense of excitement. Everybody knows it's going to be a busy week, it's going to be a great week, and people just get behind it.
Exactly. Well, congratulations to all of you gentlemen. Enjoy your week. I know it'll be busy and for you and your teams, but we wish you well, and we'll see you at both courses out in the field. Well, you may, where am I going? I'm going to one. I'm going to good old Nickleby. Outside, you may see there now and hearing, yes, the Fiat Lancia Club are coming up next. Yes, oh yes, they're revving for us, aren't they? But I hope they don't go into another car. Stay with us, more Canterbury Live.
Shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore.
In Good Shape, examining all aspects of healthcare, medicine, research, nutrition, fitness and beauty, with in-depth interviews from medical experts. It's all here on In Good Shape, Tuesday morning at 9:30 CTV.
My son's helped me greatly with my independence now that I've got more mobility.
Mum, I've been looking into stand assist chairs from More Mobility. They recline back with a footrest, then when you want to get out of them, they stand you up. You can even sleep on them. More Mobility can bring one out for a free trial. There's even electric beds too. What do you think? For more range and more expert advice, see More Mobility, corner Clarence and Princess Streets off Blenheim Road.
What a difference More Mobility makes.
Welcome to Caltex Redwood. We're a family-owned business proudly supporting our local community. We're open 24/7 for fuel and shop goods, and we have an amazing team of people ready to help you. Save at least 6 cents per litre using AA Smart Fuel cards. We also offer great value on our LPG bottle fills. We have a full workshop and Bridgestone Tyre Centre. Our mechanics and tyre technicians will get your car sorted. Caltex Redwood. We're just down from St Bede's on Main North Road. Caltex Redwood. What drives you?
Just 7 minutes north of Christchurch, Silverstream is a unique residential community carefully planned and developed within a rich natural environment. A family home or terraced villas, Silverstream offers a wide range of living options for every stage of life. The show homes are open. You can select your section, design your home and choose your builder. Purchase the house and land package or the terraced villa for streamside living. Silverstream, a community for everyone. It's closer than you think.
Europe in concert. A new, fantastic international artist performing every week. Saturday evening at 7 p.m, right here on CTV.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
So ciao to everyone. Cool. Isn't that cool? The car's outside. We've got a bit of Italian theme going on. So lovely. So ciao to everyone. I'd like to welcome Lynn Parlane and Peter Cray from the Canterbury Fiat Lancia club.
Hi.
But we're talking about the Bella Italiana Day, which is happening this Sunday.
Yep, it is.
Great, and we've got the shots of the cars outside. They look absolutely perfect day, isn't it, to bring them along for us, Peter?
Well, we're hoping for a perfect day on Sunday, and it looks like it's going to be. So we're expecting a good turnout, and we're welcoming all Italian car owners to bring their cars along as well. We're not exclusive. We're looking for a good turnout, and motorbikes, cars, the whole lot. And we're just charging a $5 entry, and it's just that most of that proceeds are going to the Chumley Children's Centre.
Oh wow!
And
okay.
we're running donation buckets around as well for people who are coming along to have a look.
What a fantastic cause to be supporting, especially around this time of year, coming up to Christmas as well. And
yes,
you know,
that's
the
right.
pockets, you have to dig quite deep, don't you, for Christmas?
Yeah, well,
sometime.
a gold coin. Most families can afford a gold coin, so we sort of thought, well, yeah, we'll just give it a go and see what happens. We haven't done it for how many? 4 years.
4 years, yeah.
Wow.
They were being held. This is the third one. They were being held every couple of years, but we've had a break, obviously, with the earthquakes.
Yeah.
So 2012 was kind of missed, and we're back on track again now. So yeah, we're expect everything from Alphas to Ferraris and Lamborghini. So we're hoping to get a good turnout. Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic. So tell us about the club in general, the Canterbury Fiat Lancia Club. How many do you have as members?
We've got about 100 members at the moment. I mean, there hasn't been, Fiat and Lancia hasn't put out cars for many years really. And so it's probably a generational thing, but we have got a few younger members too who still like the look of the cars and that. But we're quite a wide-ranging club. We've got Fiat Lancia, but we've got Ferrari, Lamborghini and Maserati all represented in the club as well.
Outside now, that's a Dino, isn't it?
That's a Fiat Dino,
Fiat Dino.
Yeah. It's very closely related.
Impressive, isn't it? Beautiful colour. Is that your baby, Peter? And is she your baby?
Well, yeah, she is. Yeah, well, yeah. So I said I probably don't give her as much care as she should get sometimes, but I keep on trying to work on it. Yeah.
Yeah, good on you. And the other car we've still got the front of the Fiat there now, but is the Lancia? Is that right?
No, it's a Fiat 124.
Fiat 124. Okay, Fiat 124, and that belongs to you
and my husband.
no?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It's a 124 Sport Coupe.
Oh, okay.
It's a 74. Yeah.
So do you acquire these cars from overseas and then bring them over? What happens there?
No, it's varied. I mean, all of ours have been restored locally. Husband does a lot of work himself, so our garage is full of them.
As you do.
We've got every model of the Sport Coupe, so there's 3 of them. We've got those. We've got a Bambina restoring.
Oh, how fabulous. What year is it?
It's a 64.
Oh
so it's a suicide door model. So it's,
how fantastic!
Oh, our kids love it.
I think in Fiat, when people think of Fiat, they usually think of the Bambina. It's kind of evocative of those of Fiat, and but there's many models, and a lot of them were sold new here in New Zealand back in the 70s. Although they were usually more expensive than other cars because of tariffs and stuff, but. But no, there's a big following of them here, and always has been for Italian cars.
Oh, and they have so much character, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
They really do.
They break down. There's a lot of character. Yeah.
Yes, they're a bit stubborn. We're looking here now. Whose car are we inside? This is yours.
That's mine.
That's yours there.
They're simple though. And that's why, like, my husband likes them because he can work on them. He can't do the modern, computerised things. These are things that he can fix. Yeah. So,
I mean, but the upholstery is incredible. I mean, what year is that?
It's a 74.
Jeepers. Oh, it was a great year.
Yeah.
Someone was born that year.
That one's a full restoration, that one. Yeah.
That is beautiful. I just love the colours. I mean, is there, on your wish list, put you on the spot, Lynn, if you could get any Fiat you could, what would it be?
What we've got.
Oh, good answer.
Yeah.
That's a great answer.
We've got 4 cars.
We don't want any more.
No more things. So don't put in the garage.
And how about you, Peter?
What's that?
What would be your dream car?
Oh, I think the Fiat Dino was probably of that era was probably at the top of the pile. Yeah.
Oh,
and
good on you.
but it's there's a bit more upkeep involved with them, and rust has been an issue with these cars of the era.
Okay, just quickly, this Sunday is a wonderful Canterbury Fiat Lancia Club Bella Italiana Day, and it will be held at?
Next to Victoria Lake in North Hagley, just by the Armour Street Bridge, from 10 till 4.
Wonderful.
And there'll be a few other food carts and things down there, so you won't starve if you want to come and have a look.
Yeah, a bit of home baking.
Too easy. That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and make sure that you support this wonderful day. And remember, Tumley as well. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, on Monday we have the Christchurch Casino, but now George Clooney getting up close, Nespresso. See you Monday. Who doesn't enjoy coffee? But great coffee is hard to find, and thank goodness I've found the right gentleman that's going to put me in the right direction. I'm joined by Guillaume, who is the country manager for Nespresso.
Good evening,
Hello,
Andrea.
welcome to Canterbury.
Thank you.
And thank you for this incredible feature here now, based in Ballantynes.
You're more than welcome.
Nespresso, it's international, and your friend George Clooney, of course, has brought it to another level.
Yeah, it's true. George isn't here today, unfortunately, but he's certainly doing a great deal with the brand, and we really appreciate the partnership we have with him.
Tell us about Nespresso in New Zealand specifically, and how it's actually grown.
Look, New Zealand really love coffee, and New Zealanders have this true passion around coffee, so it's not difficult for a premium brand of coffee like us to actually do well in New Zealand. And it's fair to say that we've been very pleased so far with how the brand has been tracking in the past 3.5 years now.
And specifically in Christchurch and Ballantynes, tell us about this wonderful tasting area that you're opening.
It's actually a boutique in store, so this is really the embassy of the brand. That's where you can live and breathe the brand with all your senses. You can come in this environment and really degustate coffee, discover what the Nespresso brand is about, and we're here to please effectively. So there's a lot of options for you to taste. We have 22 Grand Crus of coffee, and a lot of lovely machine range here at the back as well, and a lot of wonderful services that Nespresso has to offer.
Let's talk about the range, because it is quite vast. I know myself personally, I have one of the machines myself, but talk us through the range. Is it something for everyone?
Look, I think coffee is for everyone at the time you're in the age to drink coffee, I guess. So if you like good coffee, Nespresso only picks the top 1 to 2% coffee beans in the world. So technically, if you're a coffee aficionado, it's certainly something that you would be interested in.
Great. And so walk us through the experience of when we come down to this wonderful area here at Ballantynes. What can we experience?
Well, look, I think first of all the interaction with Ballantynes is fantastic, and I think the partnership between Nespresso and local brand like Ballantyne is absolutely phenomenal. We're very pleased with this partnership. So first of all, we have the right walls around us, and second of all, when you enter here in the Nespresso boutique, you can expect to be welcomed by someone who knows very well about coffee. Is going to be able to adjust your taste to the Nespresso panel of coffee, and ideally find whatever is right for you within the Nespresso world. Then after, it doesn't stop here. It's another journey with us is very long, because we basically in contact with our club members across the country, and technically you order the coffee directly from Nespresso, being in a boutique environment, online or via telephone, and effectively there's a lot more to the Nespresso brand than buying coffee. There's also the whole service environment that goes with it. You can call anytime 24/7 to know how to make a coffee. You can also have your machine fixed and picked up from home by special courier services. It's a very, very extensive range of specialized services that we offer.
And what a great time to open this fantastic centre, because Christmas is approaching. What an awesome gift to give someone, surely, an espresso machine.
I would agree with that.
George Clooney won't come with the machine, but hey, gentlemen, if you do buy your lovely lady one, perhaps, you might have a bit of the Clooney charm for her this Christmas. Thank you for joining me, and all the best for Nespresso.
Thank you, Andrea.
All in, he said. I could sense them in the distance. The rattle of the ball, the snap of the cards, a whisper of romance, a laugh. Some were serious, some were excited. But it was an easy call.